I love the name Lucille. Mama June don't deserve to get Elena, it's Alana, back period. Just because she finally got rid of that useless Gino doesn't mean she won't hook up with another loser. In fact, her track record is going to be her undoing. Pumpkin has been so positive, has been a positive influence on Elena, so she could keep custody of her younger sister. Lucille, you are not in no relationship with June. You don't even know nobody in the damn family. So I don't think you need to make assumptions like that based on what you see on a TV show that ain't even damn real. Okay? These are the types of comments that are kind of on the fence with getting blocked and reported for me. Because I'm all about you having an opinion. But however, if your opinion is like some bullshit and just negative because you don't like somebody, so you want to spread your hateful ass opinions everywhere else and anywhere you can because it makes you feel better, I don't believe in all that. Okay? I just don't. I don't. Call it being having no tolerance for the bullshit or not. I don't care. She also didn't spell half their names right. So, you don't. Actually, you didn't spell none of their names right except for Gene. You didn't spell Gino right. You didn't spell Elena. You didn't spell Alana right. So, you don't know the family. You don't know what's going on. So, you can't speak on that. Bye, Lucille. Don't let the door hit you in the ass on the way out.
Hi, beautiful people. Welcome back. Hope everybody is doing well. Happy Tuesday. May is also the month of mental health awareness. And during these times, there are so many people that do suffer with some sort of mental illness. And it's truly, truly a hard thing, including myself. Before we get into this, please do not take what I say as fact. Feel free to do your own research and come to your own conclusion. Today, we're going to be discussing Backwoods Barbi. That seems to be begging for my attention. So here I am. You have my full attention, Backwoods Barbi. I'm not coming after your mental health. I'm not bullying you. I'm not hurting you in any way. This is the way I feel. I stand in my truth. A few weeks ago, Backwoods Barbi came after me. I can remember it was Good Friday. She made this video about how I was not supporting her. I was allowing people to defame her and so on and on and on. So this is how it all started. Apparently, somebody left a comment in my comment section and this is how it went down. Okay, so I'd like to first say hello. Everyone, if you are a sub or supporter to Backwoods Barbi, you may want to check to see if she has blocked you from commenting on her channel. It seems she is pulling a Katie Joy now. I was a sub and defended her hardcore when Amy King and KJ were calling her derogatory names and mocking her accent, only to have her block me, call me a troll for no other reason than having an opinion. Yo, I wish I wasn't serious. I was born in Georgia and I was raised all over the South. I spell it Y-A-L-L, yo. This is the reason I was blocked. So yeah, I'm salty about it. I'm really happy I found out I was blocked because no lie, I was about to become a channel member. So yeah, she just threw my support out the window and have unsubbed from her channel at this point. So yeah, as crappy as it was for KJ and Amy to do that to her, I feel like I just had dirt kicked in my face. Sorry, Renelle, I didn't mean to rant, but I think it's fair people know what Barbi is doing. This is the kind of stuff KJ does, and it's not right. I see Barbi commented, and when you come with all uppercase, you seem to be screaming. And she says, at Renelle Smith, please take note of the comments whom I clearly see and respond to and tell people to stop defaming me in your comments. So this person replied and says, Renelle, I've been a subscriber of yours for a long time and EKC's too. I'm not defaming anyone. She blocked me on her channel, so I unsubscribed from her. You can go look on Twitter. I had Barbi's back when KJ and Amy King were going at her. I'm not a troll and I don't appreciate being baited into commenting on posts that are Barbi trolling her own audience. She says, at Backwoods Barbi, funny because you had me blocked from your channel yesterday. So Lil Mouseygirl says, it's okay as Renelle Smith blocks me. It's okay because it's obvious you, Backwoods Barbi, unblocked me to post this. I posted the screenshots of the post you have on your community tab, Barbi. You admit to bait posting comments so you can block people. It's on Twitter. Sorry to bring this to your comment section, Renelle. And this person has absolutely no reason to be apologizing to me. Because you see, my comment section is mine. If anybody else wants to respond, go ahead, respond. But what Backwoods Barbi did, totally unacceptable. For you to be screaming at me, to tell these people to stop defaming you. Where's the defamation here? This was Lil Mouseygirl's story. This was her truth. This was her feelings. Why am I going to disregard her feelings? I responded and I said, Backwoods Barbi, acknowledge what Lil Mouseygirl is saying. She is offended because she was there for you during attacks on you. And now because of a comment she made, you blocked her and you called her a troll. She's not defaming you. She feels that you are doing what KJ does. And I know that may offend you because she is comparing you to KJ. But you know who you are, Backwoods Barbi. Things like that shouldn't offend you at all. Hope you two can work things out. I did go out and make a video about this, which I will link in my description box so you can catch up. And I showed you how I reached out to Backwoods Barbi, as any decent human being would do, not to create drama, but to handle things behind the scenes. But no, she couldn't do or be an adult. She went on, and a day later, she made this video.
Good morning. I wanted to make this video because I want to make one thing perfectly clear. And if you're new here, welcome. I hope you stick around and smash that subscribe button. I don't know how you got here, but I am so glad you're here. So if you don't know why I'm posting this video, I have been a target of harassment and bullying and defamation for quite some time now. And unlike some people, I choose, hey, to each their own, okay? I, for one, share my story. I live in my truth. I tell what's going on because I believe if you speak up about something, maybe that situation will, stop. Maybe the people you feel are hurting you will chill.
Now, don't get me wrong. Anybody can feel the way they want to feel. That's their feelings. I'm not going to take their feelings away from them. But when you seem to use me as a scapegoat, you seem to use me and lead people to believe that I am this bad person. I am this person that's bullying you. That is a no-no. And especially when you want to be a coward and not address me, but tend to use an article of a person that's from my home country. You specifically went out and sought this article. And you know what? I'm no dumb fuck, Barbi. I'm far from it. So if nobody could make the connection, because I spoke about this on EKC People Sucks channel the other night, because she couldn't make the connection about Backwoods Barbi using Miss South Africa and talking about online bullying and all this cheap shit. That is fucked up, and that is a coward move. So this is what she read on her channel.
Miss South Africa has spoken out on being bullied while growing up. She's also been body shamed since she got the crown, but she doesn't let it get to her. She says, stand up to the bullies. It's worse on these social media streets, and it doesn't only happen to celebrities. It affects everyone. In an interview with Drum not long after she started her reign, she said she tries to focus on the positive. Some days are bad and some days are good. It is important to always look at the positive side of life, she explains. Kudos to her for speaking that truth, speaking them words, and being motivational and inspirational. She goes on to say, as I grow, I have learned to be in control of my thoughts. I am in full control of my life, my decisions, my movements, and the way I deal with situations. And I choose peace and positivity, she says. There is so much good in life, but you will never see it if you focus on the negative.
Now, if you want to pull a coward move like this, okay, it doesn't hurt my feelings. It truly doesn't hurt my feelings. It just goes to show who you are as a person. And secondly, if you want to talk about my home country, the least you could have done when you made that video was actually mention the hardship my hometown Durban is going through. That's the least you could have done, Backwoods Barbi. But unfortunately, I understand because that doesn't suit your storyline. Because this is all about gaining sympathy for yourself. Renelle is bullying you. Renelle is doing this. No, Renelle ain't doing shit. I still posted something on Twitter asking, but what the fuck does this woman want from me? I didn't do her any harm. I was there for her. We had a long conversation on the phone. So she decided to use me and lead people to believe I'm this bad person. But clearly, people saw right through her. When all this went down and she started losing subscribers, who was she blaming? Katie Joy. But let's fast forward to yesterday. This woman came after me again. It's like, what the fuck? So from that, I just let it go because like I said, I know who I am. You want to be the coward, go ahead. You can't be an adult. You can't have this discussion. Behind the scenes, you want the drama. You want people to feel bad for you. You want the pity. You want the sympathy because you know what, at the end of the day, like you say, you got a car note to pay. But from last night, she made a video. And once again, I'm the big bad wolf. And let me play this for you.
And I also think it's kind of odd how all of a certain YouTuber, and not Catherine, not without a crystal ball, a certain YouTuber's following came over here and bombarded my comment section. Renelle, your followers, came here in my comment section telling me, you lost followers because you spoke out about Renelle. How dare you? We love Renelle. I love Renelle. I am no longer following you. I got a lot of hate. Okay, I'm not going to repeat what all I got from people that were like, how dare you say Renelle hurt your feelings? F off. Why don't you just go away? I love Renelle. Okay, that's great. You can love who you want. You can follow who you want. I personally don't care. Okay, it was my story, my feelings. And I stand by it. You're not going to change my feelings by saying, Renelle is a good person. Well, she still called me a damn liar. Hell, I'm not a liar. I'm saying you hurt my damn feelings. How the hell is that a lie? How did I lie? I said you hurt my damn feelings. I'm not lying. You hurt my damn feelings because you let people defame me in the comments section. You can't say you didn't read the comments because you read the comments and you responded to other comments in that comment section. While you're responding to other comments, you want me to believe that you just scrolled on past all the defamation. I call bullshit. Okay? I call bullshit. And I stand by that. I quit talking about the situation because all her followers have come over here. I don't know if they're actual followers. I don't know if they're sock accounts of whoever. It could be whoever. It might not be Renelle's sock accounts. Hell, she probably don't have no sock accounts. It could be Catherine's sock accounts trying to poke the bear and piss me off. Because people know I've spoken openly about having bipolar, borderline personality disorder, and PTSD. So naturally, people that have those issues are going to react in a totally different manner than somebody who don't have them issues. So people like to poke me and just sit there and just bully the shit out of me and harass me until I finally pop off and snap. Then they want to shun. Then they want to put that on Front Street. But they don't want to put on Front Street what caused that reaction. They never do. But hey, it's okay. I'm still over here in my own lane, and I continue driving in my own lane, okay? On my own street at this point. Now that I know what real KJ is like, I've jumped her ship and on yours, Ruth Ann Blank. I've had a lot of comments to say this. Now, I don't know why. I don't know if it's Catherine's sock accounts trying to get over here and show her lawyers. Well, see, I'm losing subscribers because of what she said. No. I don't dedicate my channel to expose it and posting every one of her videos, okay? So I don't see none of these on Charlotte on the Web or Renelle's videos who dedicate their channels to exposing without a crystal ball. They post videos about her daily, if not every other day, okay? Multiple videos every other day about her. So you need to go on over and tell them that they the reason you jumped the ship. Don't tell me. I just lay the facts out there, okay, child? You ain't gonna get me in this, Catherine. You and your sock.
Now, if you went back and you watched the first video that she made about me allowing this person to defame her, which clearly, that was Lil Mouseygirl's truth. That was her feelings. I'm not gonna disregard her feelings. You did her wrong. Period. In that video, you were all about, oh, I'm not looking for people to take up for me or to support me. Rights is rights and all that bullshit. But now, you're saying you can scream from the highest hilltops, whatever. All you want to support. You're a grown woman. You can support yourself. This is the internet. People are ruthless. You can't handle it, you need to remove yourself. And another thing, by having all these mental disorders, I'm not trying to be insensitive, but since seeing Barbi, you have all these mental disorders. Maybe the internet is just not for you because there are ruthless people out there. You're not the first and you're definitely not going to be the last to suffer with all these mental illnesses. I'm one of them. But you know what? I choose to deal with my mental issues the way I feel is best for me. I've spoken to you about my issues, but clearly you don't give a fuck because it's all about you. So now from accusing KJ for you losing subscribers, now you're putting it on me. You should know this. We are all adults. I can't tell anybody what to do. I've said this how many times. Nobody needs to defend me. I can defend myself. I'm very capable of defending myself. But you see, when it comes to people like you, Backwoods Barbi, it's not worth it. Because ignorance is something you cannot help. What about when I made that video, putting my truth out there? What about all your supporters that came after me? I didn't go and make a big thing about it because I responded to them. I am no follower. Definitely was never a follower. And you're absolutely right. Absolutely right. Your story is your story. Your feelings are your feelings. Nobody can ever take that away. Absolutely not. And you stand in your truth. You do that. But one thing you're not going to do is accuse me or involve me in how you're feeling. I had no part and parcel of it. You were the one that decided to go seek this. I still think it's so fucking weird to go into people's comments and read their comments about yourself. That is fucking weird. Especially if you have an issue with your mental health. But that's just me. And let me tell you why I said you are a liar. I said you are a liar because when I contacted you, it had fuck all to do with Amy King. I had already done my videos supporting you, setting the record straight for Amy King, for KJ, and for her husband, for coming after you for your accent, number one. Number two, the reason I contacted you was to have a discussion about LB. Remember when you threw LB under the bus for not supporting you? I figured the right thing to do was to contact you privately to let you know LB was going through a situation with her son. She was not in the loop about a lot of things. She had her hands full. They had to go out of town to have surgery for their son, which they had to take their whole family. I mean, come on. You are a mother. You are grown adults. You should be able to understand that. But because now somebody was coming after you, you felt like the world needed to take up for you. You still had a lot of people taking up for you, but you insisting that nobody supports you. So that is where you lied. I didn't call you about Amy. I called you about LB. To maybe you can make amends and you can apologize to her. And that was our conversation. Now you're claiming I hurt your feelings because of a comment that I did not get to and that I hadn't even read yet. Let me tell you something, Backwoods Barbi. This is not my job. If this got to go away today or tomorrow, it doesn't affect my life. Unlike you, this is your job. You need this. So the last thing you should be doing is attacking people, burning bridges. Not a good look, sis. Absolutely not. And again, if I go back to that comment of Lil Mouseygirl, my feelings would never change. I'm not going to disregard her feelings for something you did to her. She supported you. So your whole channel is an echo chamber. Again, sounds like somebody we know, and you hate being compared to this person. But you know, it is what it is. You can go ahead and call all the fucking bullshit you want to. You don't know my life. You don't know my schedule. So you standing so firm on calling bullshit that I saw that. Wow. Absolutely wow. I have a life. I have kids I'm raising. I have a home to run. So if you want to stand in your truth and know and tell people that you know I saw that, that's bullshit. So you monitoring my comment section, you know when I actually answer people. Now I'm at a point now where, oh shit, maybe I should, every moment I do get, I need to check my comment section in case somebody may come after me the way you came after me. But you know what? Fuck that. That is bullshit. And something I don't ever do, is stalk anybody's comment section to see what people are saying about me. I don't need to see that. If you have an opinion about me, that's on you. But for me to go to other people's channels because somebody gave me a shout out and I need to go see what they were talking about, fuck that. Life is too short for that. But clearly, you thrive on that. You go from channel, smaller creators. In my opinion, this is what you do. You go to smaller creators, shout them out, try get their audience to come to you. Then you move on to the next one and then the next one. That's just my opinion. That's what I feel you do. I see you do. But like I said, that's just my opinion. And Backwoods Barbi, having all these mental illnesses does not give you a pass. Absolutely not. If we've got to give you a pass, we've got to give everybody else a pass. You see me, and I've told you this, Barbie. I live a nightmare every fucking day of my life. But this means shit to you because it doesn't fit your storyline. It doesn't garner you sympathy. I've told this story before on my channel. I was molested as a child. I blocked it out of my mind. I suppressed it for over 3 decades. It haunts me every fucking day of my life. But you know what? I choose to control it because of my kids. I have to suppress those feelings on a daily. So that does not affect my kids. I'm up at 2 o'clock every morning to have me time. At least half an hour every fucking day. I cry, be it in my closet or be it in my shower. Why? That's what I deal with, is why. You're not the only one, and you're not going to be the last one. A lot of people go through these issues. Last year had been hell for my family. I didn't come on here and give sob stories because it's nobody else's fucking burden to bear but mine. I held on to it. It wasn't my story to tell until I got permission from my husband, because it was his story. And he gave me the go-ahead when everything was all clear how he beat cancer. But I had to keep it together for my family, for my kids. Nobody knows the pain I go through every fucking day. But I have to do it. I have to do it. Pain is pain. Your pain is not more important than the next person's pain, Barbie. If you cannot stand the criticism that you get, this is not the place for you. You choose to run your page, your comment section, your channel like an echo chamber. That's on you. Whoever follows you, fantastic. I have not told anybody to come to you, to bully you, to harass you. None of that. When you say you stay in your lane, you can't fucking seem to stay in your lane. Because here we go again, as of last night. You had to drag me into it. I got nothing to give to you. And you see what made people finally have the voice to speak is when you decided to mention me. People are sick. And here's a mental note, Barbie. People are fucking sick of you pleading poverty. Sick of you asking for donations. They have had it with you and always talking about a car note. Have you ever thought about that? How people are sick and tired of you pleading poverty. But you don't want to listen to them because once again, your channel is just an echo chamber. And no offense to your followers, but that's just what it is. Maybe you should start being a nicer person, Barbie. And for so many people that have reached out to me, in regard to you, you're not a very nice person. Not at all. And it seems to me, in my opinion, you have taken quite a few pages out of Katie Joy's book. Now, all of a sudden, you want to be coming to her defense. People shouldn't be talking about the way she looks or what she wears. Not so long ago, you always calling her a heifer, calling her a bitch, saying how she's trolling you, she's doing this, she's doing that. Maybe get the proof first before you start accusing people. Because like you say, there's so many trolls out there. They know how you react. And it seems as though, in my opinion, you and KJ react the same way. And how about you cut the bullshit? You say that you don't tell people what to watch, who to watch, all that bullshit. How many times have you told people to stop watching KJ? Now you want to come like this white knight. You this perfect person. You this honorable, honest person. That's bullshit. But it's just my thoughts. With that said, I've always said, you come knocking on my door, I'm going to answer. When you did that cowardly move the other day in response to Miss South Africa, that you went and you scoured for, I was going to let it be. Because that just proves to me the type of person you are. But now when you mention me again now, trying to prove to people that I'm this bad person, I am contributing to your mental health, fuck that. We're all responsible for ourselves. Like I say, I also have mental issues, depression. But you know what? I choose to deal with it. That benefits my kids because they are the highest priority on my list. It's nobody else's burden to bear but mine. So if you feel you need a pause because of your mental health, no. Maybe you should pause on YouTube. But dragging me or trying to drag me is not going to help. Why am I supposed to take into consideration your mental health? How you feel? How the fuck do you think I feel? But that's not important to you. Because you're the one that needs the viewers. You're the one that needs the subscribers. Not on my watch. But for now, I think maybe you should take care of yourself. That's the most important thing. Because as parents, as mothers, if we're not okay, nobody's okay. Thank you so much. Have a wonderful rest of your day. Please be safe out there. Be kind to one another and don't forget, make good memories. Bye, guys.